So why pulling out Fred and leave Pogba in that game? Why pulling out Matic in that game and leave Pogba? Matic was holding the midfield.
Oh man, today no be small draw soup with them play. Oh, them play better draw soup today.
Maguire started on the bench today. Are you happy with that decision?
I'm very happy for that because I didn't mean he was there. There would have been penalty for us. It have cost penalty.
All over the world, United fans are very happy that
because he benched Maguire.
Honestly, because we didn't see any mistake coming from the back four, and we saw the coordination. Wan-Bissaka replacing Dalot, very very massive. So
I don't see the reason why Ronaldo will be playing a full 90 minutes on Manchester United. The guy is very very good, no doubt. But right now, for his age, he needs to conserve energy.
He has been the best striker for a very long time, but his current form now, he has passed it.
The players, they need to start making things happen for us.
You had about 16-20 shots, only 3 on target against a Watford at Old Trafford, and you want to make top 4. The best thing that will happen to Manchester United is to nicodemously exit Champions League.
Welcome to Football Fan Show. I'm here with the interview Nigeria football fans. After matches, I will give you Nigeria football fan content back to back. So if you're new here, please and I beg, just click the subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. Here come the rest of the interviews.
Well, United was very wasteful in this match. Clear-cut chances, about close to
20 plus
chances, and they couldn't convert any. And we've seen several matches where United had these chances earlier enough, and they were very wasteful, and today it repeated itself. So unfortunate for us, but the team is getting better. I'm very happy with the tactics and the players, the way they handle the ball and all that, but just to convert those chances was very very difficult for us. But we hope that
do you think the coach could have gone anything differently, like maybe start another player in order to put away those chances?
Well, his starting 11 was very very okay. But we have seen situations where Rashford has failed to deliver. Even in this match too, he failed to deliver. I think he should be dropped. I was thinking we were going to bring on a Lingard in place of Rashford, but because of the fact that we needed a goal, and then we had to play more of attacking players, which he did. But unfortunately, Rashford failed to deliver. That's what.
And then Maguire benched today. Is that the way forward for United now?
Well, all over the world, United fans are very happy that
because he benched Maguire.
Honestly, because we didn't see any mistake coming from the back four, and we saw the coordination. Wan-Bissaka replacing Dalot, very very massive. So we saw the coordination. They were not giving any loose passes. They played with full confidence, and then Maguire would have given us some balls. I think for some time now he has lacked the confidence in himself. So you need to sit back and then watch those who have got the confidence to show him how best to do it. Well, United can make the top 4 if and only if they play for the team. If and only if they convert their chances. That is the only thing that can save them.
And then Ralf Rangnick, he should see how the season will be, because he's beginning to show positive signs now. The performances are there now. At least no much complaint. I'm not going to make noise again. Say this one now we need to play ball. Now they play the ball now. Well,
Rangnick have always have good tactics, but the issue starting from the first time he resumed office came from the dressing room. The dressing room issues has been addressed. For you to address those dressing room issues, I think now his tactics is his selections now. He have got the right players and the right positions to play them, and we saw them display very well today. Just to convert the chances, they were very very wasteful, and that actually touched my last kidney. Well, I want to appreciate the team. They played very well, and more kudos to Watford team also. They defended very very well.
Our boy Dennis was very poor today.
Dennis was very well, Dennis saw those who are bigger than him. Who knows? People know much more than he knows. So that's just the only thing that he suffered.
For me, Man U played well. For me, Manchester played well. The Manchester I knew, the first half of the season. Man U today, they show that there is improvement in the game. So far, so good. Because earlier before now, Man U was good at defending. And now, against Watford, it was still because of these people that made the previous coach to be sacked.
They are the ones that sacked only.
Yes. And these people want Man U 4-1. And believe you me, these guys, it's not like they are fantastic, but Man U had a way of playing a naive football that allowed Watford trash them. But now, today, what I saw today, Man U made sure they took the game. They proved to Watford that they are the bigger side. They played well to me, but the truth is, presently, for me, there is something they say, like one thing Ancelotti said when he was in Chelsea, that in football, no matter your technique and everything, that you have a stroke of luck. There is a stroke of luck. So today, for me, I would say the game is not for Man U today. But if it's Man U game, when I want to say Man U, in fact, I'm seeing Man U from later after now. Man U is improving.
So the future is bright for you?
Yeah, the future is bright for me. Yeah, I'm okay with their gameplay. Yes, fine. It was a point loss. It touched me. But Man U can play like this, like subsequent games. Only what they need is to improve their goal to conversion rates. You understand? Now, for me now, when I want to talk about the team, players like Ronaldo, like when Alex Ferguson was the coach. Alex Ferguson had players that was Ronaldo's age, likes of Ryan Giggs. Yes. Now these players at the time when they got old, Alex Ferguson uses them to bury a game. Like they come in second half around 7. So to my own take, I think Ronaldo should be used like that instead of playing a full 90 minutes.
Senior man Ororo.
Yes, because Ronaldo is good. Only what we need Ronaldo is come and finish up the game. Sit down, study the game with your experience, then come in the second half and finish. Apart from key matches, like what Alex Ferguson will do whenever he's playing a star match, he brings the experienced guys, they come stabilize the game, then brings the smaller guys to finish it up. So I think that is the technical game to play. I don't know, because if I'm looking at this guy now, this Ragnick, I think he's been under some pressure, influence. I think some persons are trying to influence him. Like there are some things he really wants to do, but he won't do it. Because I don't see the reason why Ronaldo will be playing a full 90 minutes for Manchester United. The guy is very, very good, no doubt. But right now, for his age, he needs to conserve energy, study the game, then come in and bury the game. Man U now, they are trying to pick up. They are picking up. Now, likes of Manchester City, Liverpool, they might want to, first of all, look at them like, this was the Man U that we trashed. At the end of the day, they might get it. Yeah, they might take it. They might be taken unawares. So, likes of all those teams, I'm not worried. All I want is they should keep playing like this, keep attacking, keep pressuring. Then when they meet people like that Manchester, at least by then they must have mastered the game plan. Their confidence must have grown. Now, when they meet likes of Man City, at least they will stabilize the game. Even if they go home with a point, it's something. You see, so at the end of the day, what Man U needs is Maguire needs to sit from the bench. Like if you watch what happened to Van Bissaka today, he played
very serious.
Well. Yeah. He was very good. Why? He sat on the bench. He learned his mistakes. Now he needs an opportunity to prove that he's that one Bissaka that was, and he did it. Now people like that was like when they were talking about a permanent coach. Now, they brought some likes of Pochettino and Ten Hag of Ajax. Now, I chose Ten Hag. Why? Ten Hag is this kind of person. Maguire, you're not doing well. He's ready to go to the youth team and bring a little boy that will challenge Maguire and make him sit up. So there is no point trying to gamble anything. Maguire should learn how to come from the bench at times so as to learn his lesson. You see? So, for me, Mayo is a work in progress.
Yeah. All right.
Manchester United have decided to start the experiment late. Because everything that happened there was just experiments.
You mean the lineup or what?
From the lineup to the performance to the score, everything just experiments. Okay, fine. Fans booed Maguire during the Champions League. You dropped him today. So what happened to Ronaldo?
Ororo.
No, a 37-year-old Ronaldo without goals is useless in the pitch. I keep telling you every day. Ronaldo has no reason playing that game down to 70th minute of this game. We were playing a physically fit team, so we needed fast players. And Ronaldo was neither creating chances or getting you the goals. Then you play a midfield of 4. There was Martins, there was Pogba, there was Fred. So why pulling out Fred and leave Pogba in that game? Why pulling out Matic in that game and leave Pogba? Matic was a stabilizer in this game. Matic was holding the midfield. The game was flowing. So Pogba is not spreading the pass. Matic was even the one spreading the passes and stabilizing the game. So why pulling him out? In as much as you want goals, and this man is spreading the ball and defending the. So why pulling him out? Why leaving Pogba in that game? Why allowing Ronaldo to play 90 minutes? In the first place, why loaning Anthony Martial out? So how come we have decided now to bench Maguire after week 27? So on the day Arsenal won their match, Tottenham won their match, Man U draw, and you want to make top 4. West Ham is there, and you are praying that Chelsea should lose their game and join the race. So I didn't see anything. I only see a manager. Because to me, he has never been a manager. I don't see him as a manager. He's a journalist who came to try himself in Manchester United. But it's true. So if actually you have a blueprint, a plan when you came to Manchester United, you should have been doing it over since. You don't start it now. Already you've said that Maguire, Luke Shaw, and Wan-Bissaka have no reason playing Manchester United. So why playing them? Champions League, you played Lindelof too. It was a good game. And number 2, who cannot give you crosses, has no reason playing modern football. So why playing Wan-Bissaka? If you want to bench Maguire, why not bench Ronaldo? How come you've been in football for over 30 years? You are a good manager and you don't even know how to sub.
Henry, they talk like say I lose today.
But we lost now. When you want to make top 4, you don't drop 1 point. If Manchester United have been reduced now to Arsenal, to making Champions League a sport as a trophy. So why losing on the day your fellow competitors won their games? If there is a day Manchester United should lose a game, it's not today. Mind you, we've played all our soft fixtures. Games we're supposed to win, we've lost and draw them. We are going to face the likes of Man City from now up. So what is the hope? If we can't win Watford, under Alex Ferguson, this game should be a revenge.
From the 4-1.
From the 4-1, we should be 3 goals up in this game first half. So you failed to score in 45 minutes. You created about 10 chances. Then you came back second half. What do? You sub old dead legs. Ronaldo is a dead leg. And there was no reason loaning Anthony Martial. I understood the Netherlands guy, the midfielder that we loaned to
Van de Beek.
Yes, his one is very understandable. There are midfielders who can play ahead of him. Fine, let him go there and come back next season. So how many strikers do we have? 33-year-old Cavani and 37-year-old Ronaldo. Because of them, you sacrifice a 20-something-year-old man. And they're not struggling for goals. On a very good day, Ronaldo left to this pitch 30 minutes. Anthony Martial came in with Rashford. We'll see something. You had about 16-20 shots, only 3 on target. Against a Watford at Old Trafford. And you want to make top 4.
So stop for now.
The best thing that will happen to Manchester United is to Nicodemously exit Champions League.
To focus on the league.
Yes, now. Because the last team that will win Champions League this year is Manchester United. We can't win Champions League. True. So what do we do now? Exit the tournament. Play 1 match, 1 week in, 1 week out. Rest. If Arsenal and Tottenham sleep, we take advantage. I don't see them sleeping. Arsenal came from 1 goal down and win 2-1. Tottenham bash 4-0. So how are they losing? West Ham is there. Chelsea is winning. So what is our hope now? Do we have any player on loan? Are we calling anybody? It's still Ronaldo. 38 matches. He will be up front because Rangnick is afraid of him. So what makes you a manager? If you cannot sit on top of players, if you cannot close your eyes and sub a player.
From where you are now and from the current performances and from all the draws they get right now, it's not for possible.
Yes, sir. Considering the people chasing the same top 4, it's not fixable. When you want to make top 4, you don't draw such matches now. Look at our last 4 games now. Who were we playing? There was no Tottenham there. There was no Chelsea. And those guys are waiting. We have Tottenham, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, City to play. 11 matches to go now. Not be so. Then we'll have 5 big 6 to play. And we want to make top 4. I bet you, from Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal, City, Liverpool, we can win 3.
This match today was so disheartening. We missed a lot of chances and we did not take our chances very appropriately at the right time. It was just based on the players and their finishing. But although we'll go for the next match and I think we'll have a win. Yeah.
Where do you think it went wrong today in terms of getting a goal? Because Man U get chance overload.
It's just the players. Just the players. No finishing. No sharpness, just slacking around.
Performance-wise, are you happy with the performance?
Yeah, I'm happy with the performance, but not happy with the results, actually.
Just and then moving forward for United, now what do you think the coach needs to do differently? Because there have been too many draws recently. What do you need to do to turn those draws to win?
It's just depending on the players, as I said before. He has done everything right as a coach, giving them their instruction. But it's just depending on the players. They need to start making things happen for us. We United fans are not happy with all this result and all these things. They are playing very well. I commend them very well. They are playing well, but it's not good enough. They need to be better.
And then your hope for top 4. Is it possible for United?
Obviously, it's always possible for United to be top 4. That one is.
You still believe?
Yes, I believe that. Why?
Man U played well. They started well. Even when they came back from the break, they still played well. Even the changes the coach made, he made the right changes. But at the end of the day, they were unable to convert those chances. Man U just had, I won't say they had a bad luck. I would say they weren't clinical enough. They are strikers. In fact, we can now all confirm that Ronaldo has passed his peak. As in, there is no need for us to be sugarcoating it. You understand? There's no need for us to be sugarcoating, and he has been the best striker for a very long time. But his current form now, he has passed it. Ronaldo shouldn't be playing the full match, the full 90 minutes. He doesn't even have that kind of strength. You understand? Today we saw a Ronaldo that couldn't even take good shot on target. We saw a Ronaldo that he couldn't even trap. He couldn't even pass balls. You understand? I think he has that. He has lost confidence.
But in terms of the lineup now, I think Maguire was benched today. Something where Man United fans done a call for from time, and the defense looked very, very stable today. So the way forward, obviously, Abi.
Yeah, Maguire was benched, and if you check, if you watch the match, you find out that Manchester United did not make any of those defensive errors that they used to make when he's on the pitch. Him is very shaky. He is having confidence problems. So most times when he's defending, he makes some silly mistakes that he's not supposed to make. But today, apart from them benching him and starting Lindelof, the fact that they even played Wan-Bissaka even helped them stabilize the defense. Defensively, Wan-Bissaka is very good, but going forward, he doesn't maybe flop. He doesn't know how to maybe pass the ball very well or cross the ball and all that. But defensively, he brought cover, and the fact that Maguire wasn't in that defense made the defense more solid. And the fact that Watford even attacked them too much. Even the times they countered, you see them when they get to the front, they make one or two wrong passes, and you understand, Man U gets the ball again and starts attacking again from there. So benching Maguire was the right decision. And right now, as it stands, the top four is open for everybody from Chelsea to Manchester United to Arsenal to Wolves to even Tottenham. They all have chances.
And West Ham.
Yes, and even West Ham. They all have chances of making that top four. Yeah. Now, the way football is now, we saw a Tottenham that won Manchester City, and the next match they lost against Burnley. Yeah, so even if Manchester United have tougher matches, you understand, like today now they failed to win a small team or an easy team like Watford. Going forward, don't be surprised that they might even win a Man City and some of those big matches that we expect them not to win. So I still feel that the league is still open. Even who is going to win the league is still open. You understand?
Oh man, today no be small draw with them play. Them play better draw today. But the way I see Man U, I'm not sure Man U will play Champions League next season because they will not enter 4. They're going to enter 6. What belongs to the next season should be Europa League. They create chances, but I think Ronaldo is missing a lot of goals. Ronaldo is not supposed to play second half. The coach is supposed to change Ronaldo in second half. Then replace him with another person that is capable to play that wings like he's doing. So that is my own opinion towards the match today. Is the one that make Man not to win the match because he's getting older. And he did not allow the upcoming one to play, the youngest one to play. That's why I feel that's why Man totally lose the match today. I'm very, very happy for the position, for the draw that they played today. I'm very, very excited. Because it favor me a lot. So I don't know what is wrong with Man U these days. Man U are not playing like before. They're not playing longer the way they normally play before. I don't understand. So it's like they should put that team in order like it is before again, because Man U is no longer playing well again.
And then for the top 4 race, you take confidence in your team Arsenal will make ahead of this Man U team?
Yes, I'm very, very overconfident now in the what I mean. I'm very, very, very confident that Arsenal will finish top 4 this season because the way they are playing. Look at Aubameyang have problem with Arteta, but Arsenal choose Arteta. They are playing a good football, tactical football. Everything about Arsenal these days are going high. So Arsenal, I believe that Arsenal will enter for this season.
I was totally angry because the performance of Mayo was very bad. At least I saw what at least Pogba was doing there in the middle. He's a creative midfielder. He created a good chances there, but at least Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes, they killed the match actually. But I was thinking he was supposed to put Sancho right from the first half when they were making those mistakes. That was what I thought I was supposed to.
What do you think was wrong with the finishing today? Because I mean, chances upon chances.
Mike does not have a good finisher. That's the problem. And Ronaldo is too big for that. He's age now. So Rashford his performance is very low this season. So I don't see anything that Mike can do. I'm thinking they are out of the match for now. They are not playing anything.
And then Maguire started on the bench today. Are you happy with that decision?
I'm very happy for that because at least the defense was okay. The defense was very okay at least. I didn't mean he was there. There would have been penalty for us. It have cost penalty. So I was very happy about that he was not there. That's the good news about that.
And then the big one, am I if you make top 4 with all these draws that they get?
Yeah, sure, it can happen. He might make that top 4 because I'm sure that they will make it. Yeah. So he might lead them to top 4. But I'm seeing the coach is not ready to take any cups for Man U, bring any cup in for Man U. Yeah. Since many seasons now, Man U haven't taken any cups, so it's very bad for the club.